Soul Food Sunday message. Only take the part that resonates, leave the rest. If you're interested in booking your own personal message, you can do that at the website, divineme.com. Check the About Us section. Let's go ahead and get into your message, boo. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you giving you thanks and praise for another day, for opening up our eyes, for giving us discernment of the Spirit, Father God, for helping us to connect with you on a higher level, for helping us when it comes to understanding, perseverance, wisdom, knowledge, okay, trust, building new relationships, new businesses, planting new seeds. Father God, we thank you for your protection. We thank you for looking over our children. We thank you for nurturing us and carrying us as we go through any transformation in our life. Father God, for those who may be grieving, we ask that you will send them peace, comfort, dear Heavenly Father, during this time, that you will uplift them in the time of their need. In your Son's name I pray, amen and ashe, baby. Okay. This actually came out in the Talk with God. Sing all you who are upright in heart. So it's like, this is for those of you guys who really, it's like you've been doing things the right way, positive changes. You really don't have anything to worry about when it comes to bad karma. I feel as if this is reassurance for some of you guys. It's like more so confirmation. I do feel as if positive change, trusting your intuition, especially when it comes to wealth. You may also be taking some type of course to understand wealth, your relationship with the money, excuse me. There could also be some type of healing. I do feel as if for individuals who are pure in heart, who have planted positive seeds, you know, who live by that whole you reap what you sow, I feel as if a lot of you guys, you are seeing these positive changes. Now, I do feel as if other individuals, it's like they don't have anything to sing about or anything to be positive about. And this could be because of the seeds that they have planted in the past. Okay, this is giving me the whole vibe of the individual reaping what it is that they sow. He will not leave you or forsake you. So God is definitely walking with you during this time. Okay, for some of you guys, somebody is old school. You may have old school beliefs. The number 31, you break that down, and that's the number 4. So this is all about stability. I do feel as if this is also about you being grounded in the decisions that you make. I do feel as if this is about consolidation. Somebody could also be consolidating some type of loan. Somebody forsook you. Oh, sookie now. Somebody could also drink sake, but somebody took you for granted. I do feel as if somebody may have even taken a gift that you may have had for granted. Somebody may be called to astronomy. Huh? Somebody could have even been trying to deter you from your spiritual journey. Okay, but God is definitely reassuring you that, baby, he ain't never left you nor forsaken you along this journey. You may be looking at all of the people who turn their back on you. See, this is the thing. Them people pray to God. He listens to them, but he responds to you. Big difference. Because your walk is ordained. What he has designed for you, it is going to be fulfilled, the prophecy. Do not forget to do good and share with others, for with such sacrifices, God is pleased. So you've had to sacrifice a lot. 1331, spiritual number. 3113 is your spiritual number. Okay, 616 could be significant also. Somebody could even be born on 616. Okay, God is pleased with the sacrifices, with the changes that you may have made. For some of you guys, you've been sacrificing the time that maybe you put in when it comes to leisure activities. Some of you guys may have decided to cut back when it comes to certain relationships, certain things that you may be putting in your body. Okay, and God is reassuring you that he is pleased with the changes and transformations that you have made. He's pleased with you when it comes to the things that you have shared with other individuals. And you have to understand that when you sing with joy in your heart, that is unwavering faith, that is positivity, that is you being happy. That is you not allowing individuals who took you for granted to harden the heart chakra. You still did your due diligence. You still helped other people. You still took the time out to heal, to share with others, even when people took advantage of you. Even when you knew that those people, after they got what they needed, they will walk away from you. And God said, I never left you. They might have, I didn't. When everybody else abandoned God because they weren't seeing certain things play out in their life, the promises that they were hoping for, the things that they were praying for, when they weren't getting that, what did they do? They abandoned God. You didn't. You say, okay, that must mean not right now. That must mean next season. That must mean you want me to come back and ask you tomorrow, Lord. Okay, you were diligent when it comes to seeking Him. Okay. Tyrese is playing a shame. So somebody knows why you may have left them, why you stopped talking to them, why you stopped dealing with them, why you stopped sacrificing yourself, your relationship with God. For some of y'all, you have sacrificed so much of yourself for other people who left you, who forsook you. And God is saying, look, I've been here the whole time. While you was looking for, a friend in that person or a relationship, okay? And they stopped fooling with you the whole time, baby. I was here for you. And now somebody is dealing with shame. Whoever took you for granted. Somebody wishing they never done you wrong. Make sure that you check out that song by Tyrese. His zodiac sign could also be significant. 711 is on the phone. You could be seeing that number 711. Okay, some of y'all could have even been going to 711. Okay, somebody tried to treat you, baby, like you was a 711. Tried to play you like Nintendo. But that was because you were in this energy of giving, of sharing. For some of you guys having to learn when you got to cut it off, when you got to stop sharing so much with everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. Every spiritual download you get ain't for everybody. Thank you, D Empress, for your love, support, and donation. So you had to learn when to put a cap on it. No cap. No cap. But throughout the entire process, even when people may have done you wrong, you did not stop doing good. You didn't let that sway you into believing that everybody is going to be like that. You continue to share with other people. You continue to sacrifice what it is that you may have had. For some of you guys, this could even be something like food. Even sacrificing time just to stop by and make sure that everybody is okay. Taking time to help somebody when it comes to the groceries or at the grocery store. Anything you sacrifice. For some of you guys, you may have said, you know what, I'm pulling away from tarot. There are certain things that I have to sacrifice in order for me to find my structure, to find my relationship, my oneness, to be in alignment with Source. I have to sacrifice certain things. Okay. Can't binge watch P-Valley. I got to meditate. See, those are sacrifices that we make every single day. Okay. This could even be an individual wanting to fast and pray. But you also have to understand that, baby, it is a lifestyle. It's not a trend. And that is the difference between you and other individuals. People love to hear when somebody talks about utilizing sage and that they are woke and that they can be very versatile when it comes to conversations about spirituality. But when you actually see someone who has done the work, it's a whole different vibe, baby, that you get. Because there's an understanding. I understand what your journey a little bit and you understand mine. Because you know that along the spiritual journey, everybody has their own season in which they come up against themselves. It ain't about everybody. I ain't talking about your haters. We know you got haters, boo. I'm talking about when you have to face yourself. When you got to get real with yourself. When you be telling yourself, you know what? I knew they was going to try to play me. But I was still open and I was still giving. I sacrificed a little bit of myself for that situation, hoping that, you know what, it would be more than what it was. But even though it did not turn out the way that you were hoping, you did not sacrifice your connection with God. That lets me know that where you are at, you are serious about the vows that you took in the past life and even in this life. When you vowed and said, I'm going to get my shit together. When you vowed and said, I came to this life, this world to help other people, okay? That means that I got to help myself first. That means I got to heal myself first. That means that I'm going to have to learn how to be transparent with other people. See, when you learn to be transparent with other people, baby, people can't utilize what it is that you know against you. Because, see, you've already overcome it. If you can talk about something and there is no emotion that you have behind it, that means you overcame something that you were meant to use along your journey to help somebody else. But see, when we come across low vibrational people and we minister these things to these people, and then they think that, oh, they telling your business. What you say, baby? I can tell it way better. You missed a beat or two. Okay. You understand that what you experience, that healing process, it not only is for you, but it's for somebody else. So even when it comes to them haters really don't faze you. Because a hater wants to be where you were at. You have to understand that. The hate is in the fact that you were able to overcome a struggle that not many people have overcome. You know how many drug addicts it is in somebody's family. College dropout, high school parents, people who have been in the system, people who have to bury their loved ones. You had to overcome some things. You had to go through that in order to overcome it. Not everybody who go through it can overcome it and speak about it. Some people just go through it and sit in it. See, the hate comes in the point, or the fact that you went through it, you overcame it, and now you speaking out about it. Because now they wonder, well, who gave you the authority? See, they start to get intimidated by your transparency. So this whole spread right here lets me know that growth, your assignment, you were serious about some things. Serious about what it is that you have to cut out. This could even be something as small as when it comes to your diet. Let's say that they have diagnosed you with diabetes or even hypertension, but you love certain foods. And these foods are based off of cultural preferences. The things that you grew up on, but it don't always agree with you. It's even like relationships, people that you grew up with, but they don't always agree with you. You hold on to these certain customs, some of these meals that you cook every year. For some of y'all, every week, you're used to just certain things that your family, it is a bonding mechanism. It is a coping mechanism. It is a way of doing things. And then you say to yourself, okay, well, the doctor said I got diabetes. And you know what? If I want to live to see my kids have kids, that means I got to sacrifice that Twinkie. That means I can't eat potatoes or have bread like I love it. See, that is a sacrifice that you have to make. But it is also about doing it in a positive way. You know, some people be like, okay, well, yeah, I stopped eating bread. But then every time you go to a family function and somebody else decide that they want to eat meat, bread, or something that you don't agree with, you got something negative to say. There are people like that. Baby, that is not a true sacrifice. Then you have individuals who they may sacrifice those things and still be able to make other people feel comfortable in their presence when they decide to eat them, because it does not bother them, because they understand that I am on a different journey than you. What I may sacrifice is for me. It may not be for you. That is somebody who is truly about healing and understanding their relationship with source, as well as how they connect with the people around them, because they know that they don't have to force their beliefs on you. God is love, and whoever abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him. Doing things out of love. 1616, spiritual number. 44, master number. If you're looking to see what it is that you may need to master, look at master number 44. Operating out of a place of love. Doing good to others. Sharing with others. And this is also connecting with individuals where you don't feel as if you got to worry about somebody stealing from you. See, when you look at share with others, that is where we can commune, where we can network, where we are helping one another build. It removes all jealousy and envy. See, those are the type of people that you need to be around. Individuals who love to share information just like you. People who love to learn just like you. People who want to see you grow just like you. If you find yourself in an environment and people always talking about well, I can't share my good news because such and such is a hater. I can't share where I got this from because I don't want you to steal it. If you find yourself in that environment, you might want to find a new environment that you want to connect with. Because that is a lack mentality. And as long as you stay in an environment where there is a lack mentality, what you think gonna happen, baby? What they say, birds of a feather do what? Flock together. Now somebody got 5 on me, honey. I don't know what you got 5 on this week. We gonna keep it PG. Okay, so you know that God's grace is sufficient enough for you. His power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you can't go on anymore, when you feel like you can't deal with certain things or certain people, God is saying, look, I got you. I ain't gonna never leave you nor forsake you. I told you I was gonna rock with you till the wheels fall off. And even then, he's still rocking with you. Service. For some of you guys, you have been called to be of a service to other people. This is helping other people. And that goes, again, with sharing with others. You also want to make sure that you are in an environment where people are receptive to what it is that you have to give. You don't want to find yourself in an environment where you are sharing with other people, and because they got that jealous or that envious mentality, they cannot receive what it is that God has spoken through you. So you have some people who are not ready to hear what it is that you have to say because they have not come to that point of their spiritual journey where there is self-acceptance. Some people can't even handle the truth, baby. So before you go sharing stuff with people, make sure that these individuals are ready for what it is that you have to offer, because baby, you have a whole lot to offer. You have life experience. I don't care how many degrees you got, how many ABCs, PhDs you got behind your name. Everybody here who has post-secondary education will tell you that we do not learn about the field that we are in until we are working in that job. All the stuff I learned in biology, chemistry, nursing school, okay, childhood development, guess what? I could not apply it or understand it until I actually worked with someone who experienced it. And even then, it was a limited ability for me to understand that person until I had to go through some shit. Service. You have been called to a position of service. But just make sure that the people that you are being of service to, they ready for what it is, baby. You got to say. For some of you guys, you have been called to comfort other individuals. and being a service or helping other people. You know, people oftentimes don't realize that you too need comfort. See, here you are, you're sacrificing and you're giving of self. But baby, you got to take time to pour into yourself in order for you to be a vessel for other people. If you have not nourished and healed yourself and gone through certain ascensions, if you have not gone through certain dimensions, certain levels, guess what? You're going to allow somebody to tap into an empty vessel. And that's when you feel like you ain't got no more to give. That's when you start feeling confused. You can't afford to be confused about this thing because you have people that come to you. You have people that look to you. Whether this is your children, whether this is people at your job, or the individuals that you happen to meet on a day-to-day basis. See, God equipped you for those connections too. But you have to make sure that you are taking care of yourself as well. Okay? You've been called to be of some type of comfort to somebody. You might even be giving somebody some tissue this week. You could be, you know, having somebody listen to, but I feel as if more so somebody is listening to you. Come on, communication. Didn't I say somebody was listening to you? Transformation. Something within you transforms. It changes this week. Lord, what message do you have for them? Somebody used to work at Southwestern Bell. I just keep hearing Southwestern Bell. Now, that company ain't been around for years. But I don't know if this is an ancestor or if it's you. Somebody used to work at Southwestern Bell. Prosperity, abundance. Give and expect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you are prosperous already. Empowerment. Okay, baby, the journey that you were on, food. For some of y'all, the things that you eat may be changing this week. You may even find yourself wanting to eat like things that are lighter. This could be things that are leafy, vegetables. I do feel as if, some of you guys could be slimming down. Or you could be, somebody could even ask you, like, are you losing weight? It could be because you're wearing darker colors too. Okay, so animals. Some of you guys could even go for a walk with pets. Some of you guys may even see certain animals as you're going for a walk. Okay. One of y'all may even go for a walk with a walking stick. Somebody may also hear some noise in the bushes. But I feel like this is like walking. It's definitely like an animal in there. Okay, I don't know. And you left your bicycle. Child, don't get off your bike, okay? You're gonna hear some animal in like the woods or something. And you just standing there just looking. Child, you better get gone, honey. I don't know who, Lord, I don't know who you're talking to. I feel like an animal could be like charging at somebody or something. Look, if you normally go walking, and you go on the trail, I'm just gonna say this. Okay, you're gonna hear it's something in there in the thing. And more than likely it's like a fox. It's something that can outrun you. I would just say that. Okay. If you ride a bike, baby, don't get up off your bike. Okay. Child. Ooh, y'all make me nervous. Okay, y'all may even see an animal on the side of the road going to go get something to eat. Okay, something is coming to an end. Okay, I do feel as if prosperity, okay, is in your birthright. Okay, for some of you guys, you're coming into some money. There's a need for you to kind of utilize this money for the future. Okay, for some of you guys, empowerment. You may even be called to empower other people. Okay, magician. So some of you guys could have been doing some type of manifestation. Okay, so you are manifesting the things, excuse me, that your heart may desire. Okay, somebody in their head. Now, I will say that somebody's friend, child, somebody's in spiritual jail, honey. Somebody is in spiritual jail. I just heard manifestation fraud. I have never. Look, I ain't never even heard of some of that. What? Manifestation fraud. What? Okay. Somebody is like in spiritual jail. Okay. Somebody could be having a problem when it comes to manifestation. Now, this is a friend, honey. Somebody tried to bind a group of people. Yep, somebody's manipulative with their communication. Somebody be lying. Okay, what sign is Usher? What zodiac sign is Usher? Somebody got a confession. Do y'all know what zodiac sign Usher is? Okay, and somebody talking to themselves. Y'all know what sign he is? He's a Libra. Okay. So somebody's trying to control somebody, manipulate an individual, mental manipulation. Somebody hearing voices too. Somebody lied to an individual that they was working with, collaborating with. This could even be about breaking bread. Somebody is unsure whether or not they should let somebody back in their life that manipulated them, or this person manipulated your friends. Somebody made an individual second guess you, your relationship. Somebody was manipulative with their communication with something that they said. It left the individual and the Eight of Swords in their head about a friend or a group of people. You or this person may have a 1, a 8, or a 3 phone number, age, date of birth, apartment number, or even a license plate. Somebody was comfortable manipulating an individual. Somebody also could have recently went and got some toilet paper today, or either you ran out of toilet paper. You could have even seen an ancestor. I was about to say a wing, but it's going to be a feather. You're being comforted. When you walk into a room, the energy, the aura that you have, people may say that it is either white or it is yellow. The color silver could be significant. Emperor, Aries energy. Somebody left an individual in their head about, this could even be about somebody's business, somebody trying to control somebody. You've been called, for some of you guys, this could even be to empower other individuals. This could be what your business is based off of. Self-empowerment, self-love. For somebody, I see somebody a bail bondsman. If you were wanting to do that, I definitely see you're going to have, some of them going to be your friends. I feel like that's where you got the idea from. Okay? I don't know if your family always, or your friends is always partying, going to jail. Okay? If you was thinking of like a bail bondsman, yes. Okay? I'm just saying, look, somebody got to, what you say, somebody got to get it. Now. Somebody manipulated somebody. Hold on. Ace of Wands, an opportunity. An opportunity to advance. Somebody could have also manipulated a divine counterpart, a divine masculine. This person, they want to take some type of action. They are very passionate about you. Some of that passion we can't talk about because it's Soul Food Sunday, but know that, honey, animalistic desire is what they got, okay? You see how intense they looking? Hold on now. What is this, these friends? Show me these friends. Oh. Well, that's on the ground. Show me these friends. Okay, somebody could have abandoned you. People were unsure about you. Somebody could have been trying to drive people to the... Okay, so let's say you got a business and somebody else got a business. Okay, definitely some secrets, honey. Let's say you and a friend of yours may have a business, right? Somebody could have been secretly in competition with you without you even knowing. Somebody manipulated people. This could be friends. This could be clients. Y'all could have even shared the same clients. But somebody manipulated individuals, got them in their head, got them to question you. It's like they were trying to drive traffic to their business. Somebody was trying to manipulate somebody's friends, family to come to them, to come to their business. Somebody is an opportunist. This was something that was done in secret. Now, if you are a boss, a manager, somebody could work at a car lot, work on cars. Somebody could drive people around. Now, let me say this. If you drive people around, you may end up having to kick somebody out. They could, like, have come from a party. If you like an Uber driver or something, be careful. Somebody might end up going to jail. I don't know, you may have to kick somebody out. You could even keep like a weapon up under the passenger seat. That's how you know this message is for you, if you're an Uber driver. If somebody is a boss, okay, let me say this. If you're an employee, your boss may be in their head this week about what they want to, whether or not they want to advance you, where things should go, if you are ready for certain things. Okay. If you have your own business, that first story applies. Somebody could have been trying to drive people to their business by telling lies about your business. Now, if you have an LLC, or your trademark, you may be able to sue this person. If you do, you're going to have at least 3 witnesses, or 3 people may be your witness pertaining to this, because this person tried to sway someone with negative communication. If you are a boss or a manager, you may be in your head about whether or not you want to give somebody an opportunity. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. This person may come to you and they may need a job. And you're not sure whether or not you want to give this person an opportunity, but it's like you're wanting to empower somebody. I feel like you may be empathetic because you understand their situation. You may even see a little bit of yourself in this person. I do feel as if somebody's pet, if you have animals, your animals may be aggressive this week, especially if they are a male. Okay, they may fight or attack somebody. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, but somebody is not in control of their emotions. Their emotions is controlling them. They're doing what is what's natural. What they saw in their natural habitat growing up. Somebody's pupils are dilated. Somebody may also be trying to control their drinking. Okay, somebody gonna have to go pick somebody up from jail. I'm really picking that up. This may be a friend. Some of you guys, if you have your own business, a friend may come to your business. Okay, Hermit. Okay, so this part of the journey, a lot of you guys are operating out of Virgo energy. Isolated, going within. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is a time where you're focused on building. And this is also about repairing and rebuilding what you may have felt like was lost. Give me this bottom row. Where's this? Okay. King of Pentacles comes out. Okay, some of you guys are headed towards a job where you feel fulfilled, where you're coming across as this King of Pentacles. Okay, the person that you can even work for, this could be somebody who they down to earth. This is like a good supervisor, a good boss. This is somebody who's generous. They're going to pay you what it is that you want. You do have a new opportunity. For some of you guys, this is a competitive situation. Could be a competitive field. Be careful. You may end up bumping heads with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Virgo. Okay, this could be someone who is older or who may have traditional beliefs. And this could even be somebody who's training you. They feel like, oh, it should go this way. You should do it this way. For those of you guys that start something new, just say okay. Okay, just tell them okay. Because at the end of the day, when you are off your little probation, you're going to do it how you're going to do it anyways. So, okay, Barbara. All right, Barbara. Say you want it done? Cool. As soon as Barbara turned her back, do you. You know, because everybody, when they train people, you know, you always got that one trainer that you have to do it like this. Okay, this is the one that's been on the job. This is a lifer. Okay. Okay, somebody is lying. Somebody gonna get caught up lying. 77, you may see a series of 7s. Master number 77, a lot of illusions. I do feel that this is a time where you're going within and you may start ruminating over the illusions, over the lies. Okay, if you are a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you guys may be so distraught behind some type of lie, a decision that someone made. You know, maybe somebody thought that they had options only to find out that everything that was in these cups that they were being offered was an illusion. You know, you got a snake here, you got a woman in her head, you know, you got Casper, the friendly dang on ghost. I feel that there's a need for you to find balance in this situation. Now, if somebody was trying to get one over on you, planning on lying to you, I do feel as if this individual ends up getting caught up. Where you were headed, you can no longer operate or even be around. This could even be tolerating individuals who are deceptive, individuals who don't know what it is that they want. You like, look, I'm the hermit energy. I am mature. I'm wise. I've taken the time to get to know myself. I've looked within. Okay. And I can definitely smell some BS from a mile away. I can definitely see that this is a lot of illusions. You ain't really telling me nothing. You ain't really offering me nothing. One of y'all may hit somebody with that. This could even be conversation, and you like, but you ain't telling me nothing. You know, when you ask somebody a question and then they beat around the bush, and you like, but you ain't telling me nothing. Okay, you may be in that energy and you are really looking within because you know yourself now. You know what it is that you feel. See, the Hermit card, they know what they want. They wise. And how you are holding this lamp up to these things, somebody think that you in the dark. But you say, nah, baby, I come with my own light. Let me shine my light on this. Let me give you my opinion of this. And as you were looking at this, you like, you got to be a fool. Okay, because it's all illusions, and then you got a snake up here. So this part of the journey this week, some of y'all are looking at stuff real close. Well, let me see how I feel about it. Okay, can I trust it? You may stop somebody in their plans to manipulate you by really finally trusting your intuition. For some of you guys, you're finding out the truth. This could be about what an individual may have done behind your back to keep you stuck. Whether you are a business owner, whether this is working for a past boss or your divine masculine. Now, somebody did manipulate a divine masculine, had him all up in his head, trying to control him, even trying to control the opportunities that this person may have taken. And all it did was, whether this is a King of Cups or not, when you have the King of Cups in the reverse, this is someone who could be overly emotional, not really in tune with their emotions right now, butting heads with people, excessively drinking. Somebody could be aging faster, or even feeling like the situation that they are in got them aging faster than what it is that they are. And this could even be an individual who may have kidney disorder, or someone who the drinking is taking a toll on them. Somebody could also roll blunts, baby. Person roll blunts and maybe drinking. This person's father could have been an alcoholic also. I ain't talking about nobody daddy. I'm just telling you what I heard. Somebody is a hunter also. People may be seeing you as being very elusive because you're keeping your plans to yourself. Somebody is going to be in their feelings about that. You have every right to. Some of you guys are utilizing lavender. Okay. Well, what messages do you have? Make sure you guys set goals for yourself this week. Okay, if you're wanting to see change in your situation, even if it's a small goal. Okay, let's say for those of you guys, okay, let's say coffee drinkers. Okay, you may cut down to 1 cup of coffee a day. May increase and say, I'm going to increase my water intake. Okay, for those of you guys, a sweet tooth. Okay, you may replace that with some type of food that has its own natural sweet flavor. Okay, you may say, hey, I'm only going to eat me 1 chocolate cake, 1 Twinkie, okay, 1 Taki chip a day. So you are learning to make sacrifices. The sacrifices that you are making now, you're going to have a hell of a testimony in a few weeks. Okay, for some of you guys, you're going to have a testimony by January 13th of this year coming up. You know, telling people what it is that you had to sacrifice to get to where you are. For some of you guys, you know, this could even be simply people like, oh my God, you've lost a lot of weight. You look good. You know, this could be you telling them, well, hey, I had to sacrifice X, Y, and Z. You know, if you're wanting to gain weight, you know, this could be you saying like, okay, I got to sacrifice cigarettes, or I have to sacrifice certain things in order for me to put on the weight that I want to gain. If this is pertaining to money, okay, you have money goals, and you say by the end of the year, I want to save $1,300, just have it sitting in my savings account like, what's popping? Hey, boo. Okay, you want your money to say, hey, boo. You may tell yourself, okay, I'm going to buy a roll of quarters this week. Okay, set them quarters to the side. Or every time I have change, or I get change back after I spend some type of money, I put it in my piggy bank. It's like, okay, I'm going to have to make certain sacrifices. If this is a relationship, if somebody is wanting to pursue an individual, they may come to the realization that, you know, especially if this is a spiritual person, oh, you can't just half step to no spiritual person. Their ancestors won't allow you to. You're going to have to get yourself together in order to be, you know, that's why you guys will notice relationships are not working. Certain relationships are not working because of the energetic frequency that you vibrate at. Okay, you need somebody who is on that same frequency, not somebody who's going to bring you down. Your ancestors ain't going to allow that. So let's just say, for instance, here you are, this divine feminine energy, but you're attracted to somebody who's an F-boy or an F-girl. Guess what? You notice that relationship didn't work. Guess why it didn't work? Because your ancestors already knew that this person was playing games. This person was not ready for you. So those relationships begin to be temporary. And the individual has to learn, they have to see that, okay, in order to be with this divine being, I have to operate out of this energetic frequency. And some of you guys are noticing that too. You're noticing like, you know what? I can't just date anybody now. The people that I used to date, you know, we can be cool, but I can't date you like that no more. I'm doing something different. I need somebody who vibes with me. Okay, somebody who understands when you say that you want to do some chakra clearing or some Reiki healing, okay? Or when you say that you are meditating, someone who may understand where you were at along the journey. They don't have to be into everything that you're into, but it is the vibratory field that they are operating out of. You know, here you are, divine feminine, but yet you want a relationship, and I'm just going to say it, with somebody who walking around talking about bitches and hoes. Let's speak facts. Think about it. You are a divine feminine. But somebody that you like, you hear them open up their mouth and they talking about bitches and hoes. Them is two different energetic frequencies. Okay. See, if they still calling women bitches and hoes, then that must mean that they have not gone through certain things to where they can appreciate what a woman brings to society. Now, I ain't saying they got to like every woman, to get along with every woman. Every woman got to be queen and grand rising. You ain't got to do all that, okay? Honey, grand rising don't mean nothing but grand rising. What that heart look like. What that soul do, baby. What that soul do. You want somebody to treat you as the emperor or that empress, but and this even go for you, bro. You want her to treat you like an emperor, but she out here talking about she trying to have a fuck nigga free summer, okay? First of all, what is a divine feminine even doing with a fuck nigga? I'm just saying. The energetic frequency don't even vibe. Because guess what? That nigga gonna have you doing some fuck shit. So even if a woman is out here talking about I'm nigga free and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do all that this summer, and she out here popping bottles, okay, and she doing the silhouette challenge, do you, baby? Do you? Okay. To each his own. But you get what you advertise. It is the frequency, the energy that you are giving out, even if you do just want to have a good time. Okay. Mind my business and get y'all last couple of cards out. Feel somebody roll their eyes at me. Just saying. Where you are at, where you are vibrating, okay? It's just certain things and certain people you can't hang with. Now, that don't mean that, look, when Juvenile come on, back that thing up, okay? Everybody know that's kind of like a universal song. That come on and everybody know. Okay, you get a little But even as a divine feminine, you still are conscious of the way that you present yourself because you know that you are a leader and a role model. As a divine masculine, you are conscious of the way that you present yourself because you know that you are a leader or a role model. A divine masculine ain't got time to be keeping up with 4 and 5 different women, sis. So when you listen to a message and they say divine masculine, but you know the one you messing with got 3 or 4 women, guess what? He ain't a divine masculine. Ooh, child. What you say? Mind your business. Okay. I'm gonna mind my business. But just know that mean he go in that nigga category. Okay? Period. And if you want to vibrate at that frequency, that's okay. Learn how to balance your shadow and your light aspect of self. But be honest with where you are at. You can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. Some injuries you really can just walk off, but too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. They ain't the same thing. If you ignore the big ouches, they fester and get gangrene and give us permanent limps and shit. Do you have a big ouch that needs tending? Naming it is the first step in healing. Maybe your wounds need some professional help. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing. Like that's so 2016. For some of you guys, what you need to work on, what you need to heal, go ahead and take care of that. Don't be walking around here looking all spiritually gangrene with an amputation and some things. Okay, girl, come on. Just because summer is over, you still need them toes. Man, I don't even know what y'all got going on. I enjoyed you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night, boo. Okay, and if you got some gangrene going on, baby, go get that taken care of, okay? You do not want to be an amputee. And for those of you guys that are an amputee, baby, that might be your story that you may be telling somebody about what it is like being an amputee. Baby, you may start a YouTube channel, okay? If you on here and you an amputee, you may have a calling to start a YouTube channel because people do not know what a life in the life of an amputee may be like. And we ain't cracking jokes. We keeping it all the way 100. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I will release, what time is it? I'll release your videos, Divine Guidance, as well as Talks with God at 8:30. Those will still uploading. Y'all know it's Mercury retrograde, so stuff is moving a little slow. Some of you guys will find yourself wanting to work by yourself, do stuff by yourself, or even just be by yourself this week. Know that that is okay too. Okay, you are self-sufficient. Okay, you're coming across as confident. A lot is changing within you and around you. Okay, your purpose in life may be changing. For some of you guys, you may even be called to help individuals. This could be LGBTQ community. You may also be talking about your experience. This could even be pride awareness. Okay, you may be called to that. What does pride look like for you? And I heard your family. Somebody may actually have a family. Okay, and that may be something that is different. Okay, you're going to receive a lot of compassion because you guys do have a lot of wisdom. This week is a very creative week, so make sure that you guys are being creative. This is a small window frame that you have, so utilize this opportunity while you can. For some of you guys, you get this burst of creativity, energy, sacral energy this week. Okay, take advantage of it. Be wise. Make sure that you ground your energy. Okay, be compassionate with yourself. Love on yourself. For some of you guys, buy yourself some flowers. Okay, somebody could get like a heart-shaped flower. That's so pretty. Okay. Yeah, somebody could even be presenting you with some flowers. Okay, some of you guys are also going to see a butterfly this week. That butterfly is your symbol of things changing. And this is also going to be symbolic of things changing within you. So this could be like health-wise, things are changing. Okay, you're being equipped for your purpose. So DNA activation. Okay. For some of you guys, you may need to comfort individuals. Somebody could also be going to like see the sick and shut in. You could be going to the hospital or even nursing home. But I feel like this is more so doing it out of compassion. This is something that you may want to do or something that you have desired to do. I do feel as if that's something you've been thinking about doing, you may want to speak to the head nurse. It's going to be a woman. Okay, she's going to be very busy at the time, but I do feel as if wherever this place is, they may definitely need your help, expertise, or just for you to, somebody you've been gifted, you've been called to help people transition. Okay, this could even be like hospice. Okay, it's like this does not scare you. Okay, you have the hands ability to prepare people for the next life is what I'm hearing, baby. I'm getting a whole lot of downloads. Yeah, you are helping people to transition. It's like as soon as you walk in, okay, some of y'all, you've even been so gifted that you know when somebody is going to pass away. Literally. You may literally be like one of the last individuals to speak to this person. And I don't want you to be afraid because it's like this is somebody's calling in life, so they're not afraid. You may have known that you have always had this calling, you just ain't never really tapped into it. I feel like some of you guys will be tapping into that calling. This could even be you being like kind of like the last person that this individual may speak to. You may even speak like life into this individual, but whatever it is that you say, it prepares them to transition, and it also provides them with some type of comfort. A lot of these will be individuals that may know that they are about to transition. So I don't feel like this is like, oh, you just walking in prophesying like, oh, you about to, no. Okay. I do pick up somebody who has that gift, but you ain't walking in there saying that. It's like you feel it in your spirit. Okay. And when people see you, it's like they see all of this energy, this healing that you bring with you. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your love and support, boo. Have a wonderful week. Bye.